Why are they doing this? Because they want to pretend that if they don't raise the debt ceiling, it's going to be a collapse. See, it's all part of this whole maximize the pain to the public, so they think that they need all of this government. Look, what did they just do over the weekend? They passed a bill that says that all the government furloughed workers are going to get 100% of their back pay. Why are they doing that? I mean, so now the one benefit of the shutdown is we don't have to pay the salaries of all the people who aren't working. But now we've lost that as taxpayers. Now we have to suffer the inconvenience of not having any of these government workers on the job, but we still have to pay for all the workers who are now on a paid vacation. So now all the government workers are rooting for the shutdown to continue, because the longer it continues, the longer their paid vacation is going to be. If I was a senator, I would have voted against this. This is a giveaway. This is pandering to buy the votes of the government workers by giving them a free vacation. Now, here's something that I might have voted for. In fact, I probably would have proposed it myself as an alternative, but nobody thought about that. How about this? How about pass a law that says if any government workers want to show up and do their job, even though they're not getting paid, when the shutdown is over, then they can get their back pay. See, why not do that? Because then the taxpayers would get the benefit of the work they're paying for. But they don't want to do that because the president has ordered the administration to maximize the pain for voters so that they'll be upset about the shutdown. See, that's a better solution. Let them work and then get paid later. Even maybe they could have paid it with vouchers, a transferable voucher that maybe so you can use it to pay your rent because your landlord can then take it and cash it in when the shutdown is over. There were all sorts of things they could have done that would have kept the government workers on the job, but they have to maximize the pain. You know, a perfect example of this is what happened in South Florida, where the government is trying to shut down the ocean. You know, 1,100 square miles of ocean. The Florida tourism is a big part of the industry. A lot of people come to Florida and they want to go fishing. And the government said that these commercial fishing boats that take individuals out fishing, they can't now go out in the water and fish because the government boats or the workers that normally would patrol the waters, I don't know, maybe to keep everybody safe, that these government patrol boats are not going to be there because of the shutdown. And so, therefore, nobody is allowed to fish, as if these boats are even necessary to fishing. In fact, I read some articles where the fishermen said, I've never even seen one of these boats that are supposedly out there. But apparently they're there. So the government says nobody can fish. And to make sure that nobody fishes, they're going to assign all sorts of government personnel to man boats to patrol this 1,100 square miles of ocean to make sure that nobody is fishing. In other words, it's going to cost taxpayers a lot more money to shut the ocean down than to keep it open. See, apparently, the personnel who patrolled the oceans for our safety, they're not necessary. They're not emergency. But the personnel that are now being assigned to police the oceans to make sure that nobody fishes, well, they're absolutely necessary. I mean, this is completely unreal. Again, how can the media let them get away with this? They lie with impunity. We're going to default if we don't raise the debt ceiling. Raising the debt ceiling doesn't add to the debt. It's not going to cost us one dime. And basically doing stuff like, shutting down open air monuments where, if the government spends more money to shut these things down than to leave them open. And this is supposedly a shutdown. Meanwhile, all of these government workers are on a paid vacation. Give me a break.